is the Infinity Summit Group. Truth, passion, success.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Infinity Summit Group podcast. Today is May 1st, 2023. We're here with the boys. We got all of them back today. I'm Noah.
Xavier.
Logan.
Jesse.
Yes. All right, welcome back, boys.
Nice.
So, first off, a couple weeks ago, we had Jesse's wedding, so he wasn't here last week. He's cleaning up, and we threw you so high in those pictures.
Yeah,
it was magic.
so fucking high.
Do you have the video yet?
No, we're still waiting.
I want that video.
I'd be surprised if we don't get that anytime soon. That lady was big and pregnant.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Hopefully we get it before she has her baby. We'll see.
Just tell her it's a rush order.
Rush. It should be. It's expensive.
Should be doing it while she's in labor.
Yeah. What did it run for all the photos and video stuff?
Like $2,200.
Good shit.
$1,000 for each of them.
And then tip or whatever.
No, we did not tip them.
Nice.
Do you normally tip photographers?
I wouldn't think so.
I would think you'd tip them
I
if you
paid
like it
$1,000.
after. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking like after you get the product if you really like it, you know?
I guess. Yeah, I didn't think about that. But yeah, when we paid extra for that guy to bring his old-timey camera, which I'm kind of excited to see how those pictures turn out.
Yeah, that thing
That'd
was
be
like an
cool.
old Polaroid, right?
I don't know what it was, but he was, had the little thing to check the light and shit. It's
Yeah.
kinda cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
His mustache was badass.
Mm-hmm.
That was proper.
Proper. It was a proper mustache.
It was.
But
Yep.
yeah, that's the reason we did the wedding, though. Haley wanted good pictures, so we spent a lot of money on pictures.
Good. So all told, how much was the wedding?
We didn't keep track, but
You were to guess.
maybe 6,000 or 7,000.
Nice. Not too shabby, not too shabby.
No,
Is that including honeymoon?
No,
Fuck.
Damn. Were you guys there for quite a while longer after we headed out?
till 1 in the morning.
Did you get tossed?
Good shit.
Yeah, I ended up drinking quite a bit.
Nice.
That's what I like to
I'm
hear.
glad because those
That was
drinks
fun.
are very good. Did
They were
you keep
good.
making those same ones?
No, they were gone by like 11 o'clock.
What?
Oh yeah, all
Other
the juice.
people found them?
No, just Dawson. I was
Oh.
pouring Dawson drinks.
I see.
What'd you make?
Sex on the beach.
Oh, nice.
It's
Yeah.
good.
That's a classic.
Yeah, we made a run to the liquor store and Walmart and got all the stuff. And
And the shot straw. I had that in my bag
Oh,
from
no.
the bachelor party. So,
A shot straw? What does that do?
it's a straw that you can put a shot in, and then you put it in your chaser. And you can drink it all at once. It's really cool.
Oh, that's sick. I think you told me about that once. I didn't know you got one, though.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
dope.
they were my parents, but
Oh, okay.
I haven't.
did you guys both get
Fucking nice.
tossed?
We ended up, both
Heck
getting pretty
yeah.
drunk.
Nice. And
Mhm.
Willie still drove you home 1 in the morning?
Yeah, Willie did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good brother.
They had way fun on that drive. Him, Brady, and Bruce. They were having a good time.
Good.
Was Bruce tossed?
No, but he was drinking a little bit.
Yeah.
But Aunt Hazel made all the underagers leave at some point, so
Nice.
No, that's a good idea.
we didn't have any so he had to leave.
Yeah.
But
There you go.
That's sick. Sounds fun.
it was fun.
Mm-hmm. Again,
Stuff.
congrats, and now you're ready for a kid.
Yep, working on it.
Fair enough.
Are you
Sick.
financially prepared for that? Or are you just winging it?
I think we're mostly ready for it.
Is she
Yeah.
going to be stay at home or is she going to
Stay
work?
at home. She might get a job where she can work. We're going to look for a job where she can work at home.
Cool.
Because she's never not worked, so she said she wants to. But we'll see if that stands.
Yeah, does fashion have maternity leave?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Oh.
But and she may have to work after, depending on insurance, because I know you have to work for like a month or two after you give birth for their insurance to really cover it all. So I don't know.
Oh, really?
So we got to figure out the whole insurance thing,
Mm-hmm.
and because she's still on her dad's, and I don't know how much that covers or if that's going to cover. So we got to figure out all that before.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know I don't know, but it should cover up to the birth or all the doctor appointments. It might even cover the birth, but anything after that should be us. So I don't know. We got to figure out all that and call the insurance company and see.
For sure.
Don't you have insurance?
No,
You don't?
I'm just on my dad's.
Yeah.
I should have gone on top of it and gotten it, but
Does Gerber provide it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, just didn't get
Nice.
on top of it.
So
Wasn't
you
thinking
can
ahead
do that.
enough.
Yeah, you'll just get it the next cycle, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That'll be sweet.
Yeah, you could throw her on there too.
Yeah,
Nice. Heck yeah.
So you're excited for triplets?
Oh
I'd
my
take
God.
it. It'd be, yeah, I'd take it, but I don't know how I'd feel.
That'd
about
be a
it.
lot.
Stamp of disapproval right there. Fuck that.
Especially if they're all hyperactive. Oh my god.
What are
Yeah.
you gonna do? You get triplets. What are you gonna do about it?
Choose the best one.
Sacrifice to the wolves.
Oh, that'll be cool.
No, I've got a question for you actually
Answer.
about marriage
Oh.
and stuff like that.
Okay.
How do you do bank accounts and like pooling money? Because I saw this
I did this
thing
today.
that was like Steve Harvey was talking about. He's like, you need one bank account for each for their personal. You need one bank account for like needs and like stuff like that, and then one bank account for saving. If that makes sense.
Yeah, not necessarily. I mean, you can. I guess you can have multiple bank accounts with one bank account, right? Where you've got multiple sections you can put it in,
Mhm.
and we do that. But one of them's our spending cash for the current month. One of them's for the next month. One of them's for taxes that we set aside, and then I think we got like a vacation fund or something.
But do you guys like have your own personal monies?
Yeah, we budget our own personal money and just take it out of the monthly budget.
Okay. And
Yeah.
you said you did this today.
Yeah.
How'd you guys combine them?
Yeah.
Just went to the bank and combined them.
Are you
Just
guys
combine your bank
Well,
accounts.
what does it look like?
I took all the money out of my MACU and we put it all into America First, and that's just our bank account now.
So you just share one?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
One card.
And both your names are
That's
on
it.
it all?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, it's all set up. So, and then we have like savings account. We have four different savings accounts,
Okay.
or three.
It's set up with the verbiage or, not and.
Huh?
So if it's Logan and Gracie instead of Logan or Gracie, then you both need to be there to do things.
I didn't even think about that.
They didn't tell you that while you were there?
They should set it up as an or, but
Yeah. Well, she was asking why we're doing it, because we're engaged.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. So, I assume it's Logan or Gracie.
Yeah.
When are you getting legally married? Do you have an idea yet?
Yeah, June 9th.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. So,
Sweet.
that's the plan. We just gotta see if they're open that day and la-di-da-di-da-di. Which I don't know why they wouldn't, but
Get an appointment set up and everything.
yeah.
You don't even need an appointment.
Which
Just
one is
walk in
it?
there.
What's it actually called? Is it Grand Junction Courthouse? That's literally
That's what
the
I
name.
did. I looked up Grand Junction, getting married in Grand Junction, and then went to the .gov website there, and then you just fill out the paperwork there, and then when you get there, they be a witness and sign, and then you're done.
Yeah,
It took
well,
10
I looked it
minutes.
up for the location. It's at Mesa? Mesa?
Mesa Verde?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That whole city's just so small; it's so easy to find.
Okay.
So when are you going to do that? Because is it
I-
the 15th? Is that when you're going?
No, no, I'm going on to Florida for honeymoon. I'm
Oh.
already married legally.
So you already did that.
In
Okay.
November.
Oh, that was a while ago. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep. You're just doing the reception to kind of celebrate it all.
Uh huh.
And Haley wanted a reception, right?
For pictures.
That's important.
She didn't even want to do the wedding. She said just wanted pictures.
Why don't we just do
Nice.
pictures?
That's a great point.
Because if we're doing all this shit to make it nice and pretty, you may as well just do the thing.
That's true.
Might as well have a soiree.
Might as
The
well.
party's fun, anyways.
How did the tree end up?
The what?
The tree, the fingerprint tree?
Really good. It actually
Really?
looks really good.
I would love to see that. You have a picture?
Not done.
Yeah.
I can send you one when I get home, though.
That'd be
I
sick.
think it turned out great, though. It'd be
Yeah.
a good piece of artwork for the wall, too.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's sweet. Why do you ask?
Just because that video that
Are you
I
combining accounts with someone?
saw. No, no, I'm not. It just popped up in my head, and we were talking
Yeah.
about marriage. So I was just kind of like,
Whoa.
huh, I
You
wonder.
getting married?
No,
No,
you
we
guys
were
were
talking
talking
about
about
marriage.
marriage.
It's time for you to find a girl. We're all gonna be married over here.
I know. I'm just going to be the one. The Bachelor
Lone
that's
wolf.
running around. Yeah, my life course is a little different than yours, but that's okay.
Oh fuck, we're all different.
Yep, that's how it goes. But yeah, I don't know. I was just wondering, just in case, plan in the future to like, all right, this is how you get your own personal spending money, because you always see those couples that are like fighting over money, like you spend all our money on this thing, and they all, that's how they break up.
That still happens. Because after my budget's gone, I'm like, McDonald's sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Scratch.
Yep.
Squanch a few schmeckles.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah, we're setting up our budget again today, like revamping it all, and she applied for a new job,
Oh, where?
which will cut our expenses. OGBYN.
Oh.
Like,
she wants to look at Giners?
no, dude, just a receptionist,
Oh, okay.
so that when we have a child and stuff,
I was going to say, that'd be a rough job.
hard pass, dude, blue waffle, no thank you.
I'm just good on all of it. Thanks.
I'm
I
sure
think
that's not very common.
The OB is usually more for, like, pregnancy stuff. And then
Yeah, that was
the
a part of it.
gynecologist is, like, the gyna doctor.
Yeah, but they go to the OGBYN, whatever.
Yeah.
Either way, it would cut down our monthly income a lot. But
It would cut down your income a lot?
yeah, because
Dang.
she's the only income,
Yeah.
so it'd be kind of a cut. But
Does she work at Fast right now?
yeah, nothing we couldn't maneuver with, and it has health insurance and dental and all the insurances. So
It's nice, but Fashion's got really good insurance, too.
yeah, for sure, no doubt.
Yeah.
But
if you want a different job, I don't blame you.
yup.
Dang.
So a little bit of things in the work.
Well,
Nice.
that'll be fun.
What bank does everyone use?
Mac, you.
America first.
America First
You
now.
guys like America First more than MacU?
No.
Yeah.
No?
You haven't used America First yet. You
Sure I
just barely,
have.
You just barely got in.
I've had America First for months, if
Oh,
not
really?
over a year. Yeah.
I want to hear pros and cons on both sides. Since
I've
you're
been with
just-
Mac U forever.
I've used both too. I used MacU for the longest time. I decided to swap from MacU. One, because Tammy was in America First, and America First gave me better interest rates, bigger credit cards. Like, they just said yes to me. Whereas MacU, I tried to get a car loan with them, and they're like, yes, for 12%. Before interest rates went up, and I was like,
Yeah, they don't
What the
really
fuck?
do loans very well.
Yeah.
no. I like their operating system and everything, but America First has all that, and,
I wonder, because Haley
So-
and them, their whole family uses Jordan Credit Union, and I fucking hate it.
yep.
Jordan is the worst.
I
used-
have
I used
Jordan.
Jordan
It
for
sucks.
years.
God, they're
I-
terrible.
I closed
Try
my
to
account
convince her
there.
every time. It pisses me off so
Oh,
bad.
dude.
Anytime I see her open that app, I'm like, fucking Jordan Credit.
Yeah, it's just a local ass bank with a shitty app. Like,
Terrible.
It's
I used
so
them for
hard
years,
to pay
but-
it.
And they're a
Like,
bunch
even
of
paying your
jack-offs
credit
there.
card shit is just like, it's a joke. It spent me 3 days to pay off my credit card. I'm like,
Oh my
I
god.
should just be able to like send you money. They're like, no, we're gonna charge you if you try to pay this off as well. What?
Well, and Haley's tried to make purchases, like not even big purchases, maybe $1,000, but no. And they're closed all the time because they're local.
Yep.
So you can't call them and get it sorted.
Fuck that.
They never
And then-
answer if you do call, even if they're open.
And they don't have ATMs. They don't. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, but on the other hand, counter argument to America First, MacU gave me a 2.9. America First will not match that. Their highest rate is 6.75. Granted, that's nowadays, but still, they won't match it. I've been with MacU forever and never had an issue.
gave you
Yeah.
2.9 on what?
Car.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, their rates are fucking bomb. I don't know what they are now, though.
So what's the difference between a bank and a credit union? Because that, MacU is like a credit union, and is America First like an actual bank?
That's a credit union, too. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
I don't know the
Yeah.
difference, so,
I don't know the other.
All right. Well, let's ask Jeeves.
yeah. Are you guys not combined?
No.
You going to, or no plans of it?
I'd like to at some point.
Excuse me.
Just we've not been in any rush to.
Yeah.
They both have income.
And it's
It's more than enough.
like way more than we need. Basically can live off of mine, so it's not.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. The only difference is banks are for profit, credit unions are non-profit.
Government owned, probably, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or, I don't know. Didn't another
What?
bank just get seized?
Yeah. I don't know which one, but I saw
remember
the
the name of
article.
it.
One America? No.
Nah.
What is it? That's
Well,
my insurance or
Yeah,
my life
I was
insurance.
gonna say One America's life insurance. They ain't gonna get seized.
Yeah.
They're older than the banks.
Did you know you can get infinite birth certificates?
I did know that from you.
I know.
Yep.
First Republic Bank.
It's fucking weird.
You can go in the county recorder's office, just get a new birth certificate,
Yup. Pretty sweet.
and it costs you how much?
$22 the first time, and any after that's 10.
Why is it cheaper the second time? That doesn't
Frequent flyer card.
Who the fuck needs 100 of them? But you can do it.
First Republic is the bank, and it was sold to J.P. Morgan Chase.
What does it mean when they're seized? Like they're just gone? Government's taking them? What?
Basically, I think they get seized by the government because they lost. I think they lost like 70% of their deposits in the last quarter, which
That
is like
happens.
$40 billion or some shit.
Fucking hell.
That's a decent amount of money to lose. Yeah, for sure.
I think they said it's the second biggest one ever.
And speaking about losing money, Anheuser-Busch.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Did they deserve it? Was the reaction too much
So-
or not enough?
Well, from what I understand, the reason why they're losing all this stuff is because Dylan Mulvaney, which was like the face of Anheuser-Busch at the time, was out there promoting trans stuff, and she was on TikTok with all the young kids and promoting a younger audience for drinking and
Well,
all
it's
this
a
stuff.
he.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's a
And
he
I've
that wants
also-
to be a she.
Like Tim Pool says she's a mockery of what a trans person is. Like if you look at it, his channel, it's him just going from one thing to the next to try to be popular, and he just hit the jackpot with this one. And
Yeah.
because he was on like The Price is Right and stuff like that, and he
Oh.
said he'd do weird fucking dances and scream, and then said it was really weird and disturbing to watch. And then he's tried a bunch of different things, and then the transgender thing hit, 100 Days of Girlhood or whatever, and then went with it.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's why people are boycotting. They're just like, and we don't want this as the beer we drink, promoting it to our kids and all this jazz, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but okay. Then I'll be devil's advocate. What about, besides the fact that he is a transgender or whatever, what about all the other creators that they, like, prop up?
I think
Like, what the fuck does it matter
it's
what they are?
him specifically. It's not
Why? And is it
transgender
because
people.
they're quote-unquote going for the kids or what?
I don't know.
I don't think it was that. I think it's because Bud Light was like the working class people's beer, and now it's not. I don't know. That's
and they're
what I
trying
saw.
to turn it to gay children's beer.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
did you know Bud Light fucking contributes to the RNC,
yeah. So
What's the RNC?
Republican National Committee, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Donald Trump Jr. was like, "Bro, stop the boycott."
Yeah.
So there's a lot of fucking different sides that being played here.
I just think I'll take it as a win for now.
Yeah.
a win. What do you mean?
Against advertising that shit to kids.
Oh,
Against wokeness.
Yeah. I don't think it could have been anyone in my eyes, but
Yeah.
it just happened to stick with her or him, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
They lose. The market cap's down $6 billion. It was in the first week, I believe.
Yeah, as
maybe
of
two.
April 12th or 13th, the last time. That's
Yeah.
all we could find news articles up to.
Yeah, it
That's
doesn't
insane.
doesn't look like it's down like a terribly large amount.
What are they worth?
A shitload. Was it 130 billion?
112 billion right now.
Oh, see, the news articles I was reading said 130 billion.
Yeah, same.
So it's enough to make a company go, uh-oh.
Yeah, like I've seen. You guys know who Kevin O'Leary is? He's got the
Mhm.
bald guy on Shark Tank.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yep." And he was on the news, and he was like, "So, no one is ever going to do that again."
Yeah.
Guess we'll see, huh?
Yeah.
What about Mr. Beast's Chris person that's now trans?
That one's wild.
What do you guys think about that?
He's trans now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
I
was wondering
to be
what the
honest,
hype
I
was.
don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't care if someone's trans.
No.
Right. but the biggest creator on earth that's specifically targeting kids. What do you guys think about that? And why isn't he being absolutely torn up?
I think
Mr. Beast.
if he's trying to advertise it to kids, then get it out of there. But if he's just transgender or whatever,
Yeah.
that's not.
Is it the Mr. Beast guy is now transgender?
No, his friend.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that.
And then
Didn't
people are
hear
getting
that.
off after him too, Mr. Beast, for defending him. It's like, that's your friend that you've known for years. Like, is it really that surprising that you're trying to be like, fucking lay off, dude?
I don't care what people do, but they're not. He's not on his social media being all, look at my bulge and I'm a woman. All this bullshit, you know?
I agree with
Like
that.
Dylan Mulvaney. So.
In
Yeah.
fact, he used to criticize transgenders
There
and
you
all
go.
that.
His old Twitter's making fun of him and shit.
Yep.
As long as you're not trying to push it on kids, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
He's not using it to be like
An
get more-
activist?
activist or get more followers or.
I don't think so.
Do
I mean, it
anything
very
like
well
that.
could be. I'm not way informed on that, but
The only thing I have a problem with is he had a wife and a child.
Chris?
Yeah.
he got divorced and then was transgender.
Speaking of divorce, Steven Crowder.
There you go.
What?
I've heard of that.
I don't know if
didn't
it's
look
real.
into it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
he's
surprising.
going through a divorce, yeah.
Oh, that is real.
Oh, yeah. I've been watching his channel, and he came out all about it, and they've... rumor has his wife released a video of them swearing at each other and all
I've
sorts
seen
of
the
fun
video.
shit. Yeah.
It was just like a regular argument.
I
Yeah.
don't know why you release that shit.
I think it was
It's
the
such-
wife.
I know, but it's such a private thing.
fucking
I'd be
cheeky.
mortified.
Yeah, I don't know.
In the privacy of his own home too.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the soccer player? I think his name's Akraf Hakimi. I butchered the shit out of that, but he got married to this one girl that's like a model and all this stuff, and he put everything he owned in his mom's name, and they got a
Oh, I
divorce,
heard
and she
about that.
couldn't take anything.
Yeah,
she
he-
actually owed him money after
I've
that.
seen that because he doesn't even get paid. It all goes to his mom's bank
Yep.
account, and she gives him a salary or whatever every month.
Smart.
Yeah, so he now gets money from her, and she tried to like take money from him, and he doesn't owe her anything.
Yeah, none of the cars
Fucking
are in his
hell.
name. His mom buys them all. It's crazy.
Yeah, but he's super rich.
He just tells his mom what to do
Wow.
with the money.
hmm It's a little wild.
Apparently, it was her idea in the first place.
Smart.
Yeah, I mean, if you're that big and you're like a popular like soccer player,
Mhm.
someone's gonna marry you for your money, and then try to leave you,
Yep.
take it all.
Oh, it's a great idea, but thinking of somebody else controlling my finances.
Well, he probably controls it. It's just all in his mom's name.
Yeah. So
Weird.
ultimately, she would have control over it if she really wanted to. You'd have to trust your mom a lot.
Yeah,
But,
Worked out
oh, yeah.
so far.
yeah.
That's badass.
Sound like a
Insurance
smart idea.
paid off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Kind of neat.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah. Log, you're starting fly school next week. How you feeling?
Yeah. Good. That's about it. I've been distracted on fucking getting real life, like outside of fly school stuff sorted. So good, but nervous for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It'll happen, and it's, as of right now, I'm his instructor, so
Yeah.
should be a good time.
It's gonna be sick.
Keep him straight.
How exciting!
Yep, it'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
So that's
That'll be
about it.
interesting. I took today off, and I slept in, and it was magic.
Yeah.
Highly suggest at least one day a week getting 8 hours, guys,
Yeah, at least one.
if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be waking up at fucking 4.
Yeah, I've been waking up at 4 earlier to go up every day, and then I'll go to bed like 10, 10:30 just every night. So I've been doing 5s and 6s all week.
Has baby calmed down and crying at night?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's fine. It's just we'll put baby to bed and then like watch a show for a second. By the time you wind down after that, it's already 10, you know?
Yeah,
Like
for
10:30. So, yeah.
My wind down's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah, that's miserable.
That's when I get up some days.
Yeah.
Cause work or just
Yeah,
cause?
just because that's how the schedule is. If I can get to bed
Jesus.
earlier, I will.
Yeah.
I've been taking I couldn't even say the name. Defraframine, some go to sleep medicine.
Melatonin?
No, it's like the intense. Like this is a chemical.
Yeah.
It tastes like cough syrup, but it's for putting you to bed.
Yeah.
Knocks me the fuck out instantly.
Really?
Yeah. So that's nice. When I have a day off, like today, I'm gonna try to be in bed by 11. So that'd
Nice.
be sweet. But
Get some good sleep in.
mm-hmm.
Winning.
Oh, it makes you sleep.
Does it
Can't
ever
even
give you
sit.
like weird dreams or anything?
I usually have weird dreams anyway, so it doesn't
'Cause
really
I'd
matter.
find when I had melatonin, I'd always have weird ass dreams.
I don't dream for shit.
I do.
Really?
Some
That's
days.
surprising. Mine are long, and me and Hudson were just talking about this today. Mine go in there's a timeline to it. Like the start of it, it'll be a story, and it'll go through, and the plots will connect, and
Yeah.
different points of the dream will connect, and create they'll finish out. It's weird.
Dang. Yeah, I very, very rarely dream.
That's wild.
Or we'll say dream that I can remember, because, yeah,
What does that mean?
that means I wake up and I don't remember anything. Like I didn't dream shit. Just black. I just go to sleep, black, wake up.
That's nice though. Sometimes
Skips
dreaming
the dawn.
is inconvenient because it feels like you're awake still.
Yeah.
Like it keeps you up, even though you're sleeping.
I wish I dreamed though, then I could have some fun stuff happen at night, but yeah, most nights it's sleeping like you're in a video game or like in Minecraft. You close your eyes and then it's morning. You're like, fuck.
Yeah. That was fast.
Yeah, what about my adventure at night? Nothing.
The worst is when it feels like you freaking time traveled. Close your eyes and open them. It's morning. It's like, really?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. I wanted to lay down longer.
Ugh.
I was watching Joe Rogan podcast the other day about sleep and how important it is. Crazy shit. Dude was saying, if you're up for 20 hours straight, then your level of impairment is the same as if you were legally intoxicated driving.
How many hours?
20 hours straight.
Yeah.
If you're getting less than 7 to 9 hours of sleep, then your risk of cancer goes up, your risk of heart disease goes up, all this shit. Just bad, bad, bad for you. He was saying the CDC is either in the process of or already has, we'll say, labeled the night shift as a carcinogen
What?
because it increases cancer risk so much, not sleeping.
She's insane.
Yeah.
I'd believe it though.
Oh, yeah. And as we all know, it increases the amount of food you want to eat. It basically decreases the hormone or chemical that says you're full, increases the hormone chemical that says you're hungry. And so you'll eat more when you're tired and all sorts of fun stuff.
That'd be a real fun book to read, or find a book about sleep.
Yeah.
Talk about it on the podcast. That'd probably be cool.
I found it to be the opposite. When I sleep less, I'm less hungry. Yeah.
Built different.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but
Your body might just be used to it now.
yeah.
Because you've been doing it for how long?
About 3 years.
Well, how much do you sleep?
It varies.
Yeah.
Every single night it's different. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know.
You guys ever see that millionaire that talks about that he's trying to reverse his aging?
Yeah.
He's trying to
That
be
guy's
18
neat.
again.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
How do they do that? How do you grow your telomeres?
Whoa,
they
whoa.
do
Let's start from the start.
Pressure chambers, I think, or some shit. Like
Oh.
hyperbolic, some
Hyperbaric
shit.
chambers? Yeah,
Hyperbaric?
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I've heard that'll do it. I don't know, but that dude takes. I seen how many pills he takes, supplements. Holy shit, dude! It's
Just
like
a meal?
100 pills every morning. It is, but it's kind of cool watching his videos because he talks about they've heavily studied each and every pill.
Mhm.
They'll track each pill. Okay, that doesn't work. Get it out of here. Put this one in your body. This one works. Okay, we'll use that one. Get rid of this one. Kind of
Holy
neat.
cow.
So has it worked? Has he seen results?
Yeah, they say per year he's aging 0.71 years or whatever. His body
Oh.
is.
How old is he?
I have no idea.
Huh.
He's lived quite a bit of life. I want to say 50s.
He looks pretty young if he's
He
50s.
looks way young, but I
Really?
think he's in his 50s. He's gone and done business ownership and done that. He's done a couple things in his life. So
45.
Nice. There
It's
you go.
45.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how can he reverse aging?
I don't know. He's trying to figure it out.
It says right now he's already biologically 5 years younger than he was.
What the fuck?
So,
But he does all sorts of crazy shit. It's kind of cool to watch his videos. And he's vegan, which is weird. He said he eats 70 pounds of fruits and veggies a month. Like,
Good Lord. 3 pounds a day almost?
it's crazy.
I'll say 2.5 pounds, I guess.
2.5 pounds, that'd be like,
That's rugged.
isn't that just like a small watermelon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't really seem like a lot if that's all
Yeah,
you're
but
eating.
Every single day? That seems like...
You'd have
But-
to like be eating all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's all he does though. I mean, he spends $2 million a year on it, on anti-aging.
Good shit.
He also... What was... Ah, damn, I forgot what I was going to say. It was cool, though.
Is he? He's not bald, right?
No,
No.
he's got
No.
actually really good hair.
Nice.
Nice.
So when he dies at 80, what happens?
Sucks to suck, I don't know. He's...
Actually, the life expectancy in the United States has decreased by like 2 years in the last few years.
What's it at? What's it at, Sid?
The life expectancy of America.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess 76.
I thought it was 78.
Yeah, don't they say it's like the first time that it's gone down?
Yeah.
Ever?
It's because we're fat fucks.
77 years.
You know, like the
Jeez.
chemicals and shit, right?
So that's actually funny because the book I'm reading called 4,000 Weeks is like 80 years. There's only 4,000, I believe he was saying there's like 4,000 weeks in an 80-year life. When you put it in that
It's a weird
perspective,
thought.
it doesn't really feel like that long.
Huh.
By the time you live 4,000 weeks, you're going to want to be dead.
I guess so.
How old was Grandpa?
He's 82? No, 84, excuse me. I think he was 84.
Do you know how
Above
old
average.
Grandpa Jim was?
Fucking 100.
don't know.
86, maybe? I think he might have been 86.
Dang.
Okay, I lied. It's 76 years. It's 4,000 weeks. So,
Oh, okay.
God damn.
yeah. But, yeah, Grandpa was a right age.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was well ripened.
Pretty good. I was also listening to another thing about the coronavirus vaccine and shit.
Oh, that shit's pretty bad.
Crazy.
Is there finally shit coming out about it?
There's a lot of evidence out about it.
Well,
And
what is it?
That it
Joe,
does what?
And Joe Rogan just been having people on his podcast who know the shit.
Good.
The rate of a debilitating incident to happen off the mRNA vaccines, which was like Pfizer and
Moderna?
Moderna, thank you,
Okay.
was like 1 in 800.
Which is a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So that
That's
means
high.
somebody getting mangled from it.
They could get mangled. They could be put out of work. They could, just something debilitating that kind of interrupts your life.
Okay.
Not just a tummy ache or whatever.
How many Moderna vaccines were given out?
They
Like
so-
in the world?
um,
Easily billions, right?
Pfizer by itself sold $100 billion, or made $100 billion off of it.
Right, but how many vaccines is that?
They made a lot of vaccines. There
I
was,
bet minimum $1 billion were given out.
yeah.
Wow.
Right?
The risk of increased heart attack, your risk increased 25% in 2 months.
Yeah, a
After-
lot of those
after
like
2
soccer
doses.
players and shit, like a
Yeah.
month after getting it, were dying on the field, getting heart
And they
attacks
kept
and shit.
noticing swollen valves, like in their heart, and that's the shit that was doing it.
Okay, so what is it?
What is what? It's a vaccine, dog.
Right, but what is causing it inside of the vaccine? Do they
Whatever
know?
medicine or some
Was
shit
it
they put in there.
intentional?
I bet it's just reckless.
Yeah,
Since
just
it
just
is.
reckless. That's why they got the emergency powers, and they said you can't go after them,
Yeah.
can't sue them, whatever. That's
Fucking hell.
that's reckless and wanting to make a shit ton of money off of fear.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
I can't find the numbers. on
Okay.
How many they give out.
Let's just say it was, what, 2 billion maybe?
2 billion
Across
vaccines
the world? That sounds not unreasonable.
Yeah,
Wait, how many is a billion? How many circles?
6. Didn't we talk about this last time?
No, that's million.
9. 1 and 9, right?
yeah, one
So,
with 9 zeros.
100,000 million
Oh,
billion.
yeah.
3, 4, 5. My fucking calculator doesn't even go that high.
But also,
Turn it sideways.
ibuprofen's pretty terrible for you too. Did you guys know that?
It's all bad for you.
I know.
How,
Everything's
how bad is ibuprofen for you? Because
Like,
I knew everybody knows it's
it
bad. but-
fucks up your gut bad. Like some people, they'll take it every day because they're hurting. Like Joe Rogan had a buddy that did this. He took it because he was sick or whatever, and then he was hurting all the time from it, so he had to keep taking more and more.
Ate a hole in his stomach.
It just fucked him up bad. He had to like get off of it, and once he got off of it, all of his issues were gone. It just made everything worse for him.
Wait, would I go 2 billion divided by 800?
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
That'd be 2,500,000.
Yeah, so they pulled a lot of vaccines for having extreme adverse effects of like 1 in 100,000.
Wow.
And they canceled them, or like 1 in 25,000, canceled them.
And they're government protected. Nobody can fucking touch them.
Right.
Bastards.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they saw some repercussions from it as soon as all the evidence comes out. But they're still not going to pay. They made more in profit than they're going to pay in fees, which is what happens
Sure.
every time. So there's no incentive to stop. It's just going to happen again.
If you were Pfizer, would you do it?
No.
As it stands right now, would you do it?
As a corporation, I mean, like, you have a legal obligation to create profit for your shareholders.
Right. Okay,
so it's kind of a bind for them, too.
You think ethically and morally, though?
yeah, ethically and morally. would you do it?
Ethically and morally, no.
Even though you thought it was correct.
If you think it's correct, then it's not an ethical or moral issue.
Fucking hell.
Unless you know it's incorrect and still push it. Then
Yeah.
it's ethical
Right.
and moral.
Which they had to have known pretty early on, because there were studies coming out pretty quick that it was not very good.
Yep.
And they just kept pushing it.
They also, when they do trials for drugs, they'll have a ton of people, and they'll do like a pre-trial before the trial, and weed out the people who are weak or showing initial side effects, shit like that, and they'll weed them out and call them like non-participants, like they didn't participate the right way or whatever. Weed them out, only do the super healthy ones that did fine, and then they'll actually do the trial and go off of those numbers.
Smart.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So, super interesting. But no, this guy, Joe Rogan, was talking about how his dad died from a heart attack from the COVID vaccines, and his dad was healthier than the guy,
Yeah.
and they work out all the time. So, it's pretty crazy stuff.
A lot of super healthy people just getting heart attacks and dying and shit. There's whole compilations of videos where you could just see athletes just dropping in the middle of playing games and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I mean, not like high school athletes either, like professional athletes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, the healthiest people on earth. It's crazy.
My
Isn't there
heart
just like
giving out.
normal fucking teenagers that would drop into?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Everybody dying of heart attacks.
Yeah.
Wait, so if you died from the COVID vaccine, is it a COVID death?
Yeah.
I would bet they'd label it a COVID death.
Also, sleep increases your chances of a heart attack.
Not getting sleep.
Yep. So when daylight savings comes around and they take an hour away from our sleep schedule, heart attacks increase by 25%
Yeah,
What?
I've heard
across the country.
That's insane.
And then when they give us an extra hour of sleep, they decrease by 25%. It's fucking crazy.
I figure it's like enough to not want to fuck with it. It's inconvenient already.
Yeah.
but, like,
It sure is.
Over in one of the European, I think it was a European country, they added, I think they started school like an hour or an hour and a half later, and it decreased automobile accidents with those teenagers by 70% because they were getting enough sleep.
just about guarantee suicide to go down too.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
All of it. Start school like 8 or 9 o'clock. And the reason they started it so early, and because it used to be like 8 or 9 o'clock for school, but they started getting earlier and earlier because it was working around the parents' work schedules. So they could drop them off before work.
It's getting better, I think. The way Will and them go to school is like they go less school, they do less. It seems like it's getting better to me. School schedules. Maybe
Yeah.
not the actual schooling, but scheduling and stuff seems like it's
Yeah, they got those health and wellness days and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I want a health and wellness day.
Yeah, no shit. We got to do something for
I
the
took one
working
today.
class. Ugh.
You know what I seen today too? That Iceland has claimed to have gotten rid of what do you call it? Down syndrome in their country.
That's retarded.
Yeah, because they just abort all the kids that
Oh, there you go.
Well, that's
any kid that they think will have it, they
I thought there was
kill,
going to be
so
some
they don't
cool
have it
thing,
anymore.
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was gonna be some like
No,
supplement.
they
that
came out with a
hot
new
springs.
vaccine.
Genetic mutation.
It's just eugenics. They're just if you think the kid has
Just
Down
awful.
syndrome, get rid of them.
Wow.
So
So they're genociding, just like Hitler.
Wonder how
Essentially.
that's not all over the news.
Because abortion good.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
We're just going to weed out the weak here.
Kills them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
That's fucked. Have you guys seen the video of Hitler at the Olympics? And he's fucking, dude, he's
Yeah,
totally
he's
good.
cracked out.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
Anybody follow this dweeb? Like,
Yeah.
The fuck?
Boy was on cocaine. Like
Speed?
a lot, it sounded like.
Wait. Adolf Hitler?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard he was on
Nazi.
heaps of drugs.
Yeah.
Meth.
The
fucking
video
whole
of him at
giddy
the
up.
Olympics, he's rocking back and forth like he's fucking cracked out, dude.
Look at this shit, dude.
Yeah,
I need to see
he's
this.
tweaking.
That's wild. It's pretty.
Funny as hell.
It's kind of crazy that he brought the Olympics back.
I didn't even know it was that old of a thing.
Well, the Greeks used to do it clear back in the day, and then Hitler brought it to the world instead of just a Greek thing.
Damn. If we are doing eugenics, we must find the elite.
It probably was to prove that they were the best in the world. And
Yeah.
they got shit on by America.
Get fucked.
Dude, the comment. That's me waiting on the delivery man to show up with my new IEM set. Let him cook.
What is that from? Is that from like a Breaking Bad thing?
I don't know.
I don't know. So
He's cracked the fuck out.
Oh, dude. Yeah,
he goes fucking ham.
he's on something.
Yeah.
Even his arms get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
He's
hand's
got-
fucking ganked,
Yeah,
bro.
he's got one hand ganked and one hand holding a gun, I think, on like over his knee, just chilling.
Well, they have the video, I think, of... Well, it's not a video of him, but they have doctors talking. Because he was feeling sick one day, and, they just gave him fucking drugs back in the day, like Coke.
Yeah.
And they gave him a cocktail of drugs, and he went to do a speech somewhere, and he got back and was like, that was fucking awesome. Like, let's do
that
it
was
again.
great.
Yeah.
Ah, that's
Said he
insane.
just ranted and talked around Stalin and all them for like 2 or 3 hours straight.
I thought that one was 4 hours.
It could have been.
Which
He was
is
just
just-
going ham for hours. And he was just like, that was the shit.
If anybody leaves, kill them.
Yeah.
It's weird because it feels so old to us, but at the same time, I mean, we literally have video proof of, like, him.
Well, videos
Yeah.
seem like they're not that old,
It's
but
weird.
they are. Which
Yeah.
is weird, yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's wild.
And what's to stop it from happening again?
Hopefully the internet, but probably not. At least mitigate a little bit.
Yeah.
How many millions of babies are killed from abortion?
That are mostly black because of eugenics.
Millions. Okay, what is eugenic?
Eugenics is like selective breeding, changing. Basically, the science of selective breeding.
Okay.
So,
Because the lady that started like Planned Parenthood was a white supremacist and a eugenicist, so she put all of the abortion clinics in black neighborhoods.
yep.
She did not like black people.
Savage,
Bro.
Snap.
Yeah, like you
And-
can read her books, and she did not like black people.
What the fuck?
They have the highest rate of abortion.
Mm-hmm.
And murder. And violence.
Yeah.
That's a dad thing.
Yeah.
You say that's a dad thing?
They just don't have dads in the house.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you're angry at the world, you're more, likely to cause violence.
I was watching a Jordan Peterson the other day. He was saying girls that don't have a dad in the home, on average, hit puberty 1 year earlier than girls that don't. And boys have a 25% shorter telomere or some shit than boys that have a father in the home.
What's a telomere?
It's like your gene sequence. I don't know.
Okay.
It can.
So telomeres are the end caps on your chromosomes. So as your chromosomes divide and create new cells, right? And those telomeres shorten over your lifespan, and then eventually your chromosomes start unraveling because they don't have telomeres to cap them anymore. Is the gist of how I understand them.
So your body starts breaking down,
Yeah,
basically?
that's why you age and die.
Because your telomeres?
Yeah, your telomeres shorten and then disappear. And
Get yourself a daddy or you're going to die.
yeah, you'll die sooner.
Why though?
I don't know. They just, when a father's not present in the home, it has like actually physical effects on you.
I wonder if it's stress. Like it just
It
like
could be.
speeds
I'm sure
up.
stress would eat those away.
Yeah.
Stress somehow does everything.
Yeah.
Or becoming the man of the house younger?
Yeah, well, stress you the fuck
Yeah.
out. If you had to take
Yep.
care of kids and stuff at a
Oh,
young
yeah.
age, oh yeah.
For sure.
I could see how
Builds
that.
character.
But it's kind of interesting though that it has an actual physical effect.
I believe it. Because it does
Yeah.
create a lot of stress for sure. So, yeah.
Yeah. It happens. But we turned out fine.
Well, yeah, we have dads.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Went and got milk for a couple weeks there.
Yeah.
Has
Couple
ever seen
years.
those memes where it's black
couple
kids in their house and their dad's, oh, we're going to get milk. And it's all the kids
running by the door.
jumping out of the garbage with milk. We got it, we got it. We got it. It's so damn funny.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I mean, I have like half a dad, so
Yeah.
maybe that's
Yeah.
why I turned out a little fucked up.
There you
Just
go.
kidding.
You'll live 25% less long.
Yep. He got like half a gallon of milk.
Yeah.
Went out to the desert to grab milk.
I just,
Still waves from a distance.
Jeez.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
What about moms?
I don't know. Not having a mom doesn't seem like an issue currently, so
Yeah, that's
they're
not
probably
a big
not
issue.
studying it.
Moms tend to stay with their kids.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's equally as bad effects.
Yeah.
But
It's very important to have both parents in the household for sure. And I've talked about this, like if you're gonna get a divorce and you can live with them till your kids are adults, then do, because it'll fuck up your kids for sure. If they're still young and you guys separate. I mean, if you're super unhappy, or if there's abuse or some bullshit going on, then obviously head out. But if you can put up with each other till your kids are adults and can actually understand,
Yeah.
that'd be good.
Yeah, that's a great point.
yeah.
Because it fucks up the kids. I haven't seen one divorce where the kids weren't just, I don't want to say traumatized, but traumatized.
It definitely affects your perception of life a lot as well.
Yeah.
Perception of life, like how things are supposed to be.
Perception of relationships, everything.
Yeah. What do you think about him now? Because you went through a divorce.
Yeah.
At what age?
You're pretty young. You're like 12?
I was like 12. And when it happened, when they told us, I lost my shit.
Yeah.
I remember the day they told us that he was getting a divorce and he was leaving. Like, I went into my room, like, flipped over shit. Was freaking the fuck out. I did not like it. I mean, now I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, it should have happened a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was better that those two people weren't together, but...
Sure.
And I love them both now, but it took me a long, long time and a lot of bad decisions to realize that, you know,
For sure.
maybe it'll be okay.
That's what I'm talking about. For the young kids.
Oh, it definitely sets you on a path of anger. That's what I would say for me personally. I was an angry, angry child because of that. And it's so hard when one parent's like, it's like having two friends and you're friends with both of them and they
Yeah.
both hate each other. So you have to go to this side and they're like, oh yeah, he did this and this and this.
Yep.
And constantly going back
Oh,
between
yeah,
the
she
drama.
did this and this and this. It's just,
Yeah. You stop caring. You're like, fuck you both.
Yeah.
Get fucked. I'm done with this and I'm going to be a loner.
There you go.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
I've heard of divorces that are like mutual and they still like love each other but separately, and raise the kids together, things like that. But that doesn't seem, the majority of divorces seem to be ugly. And there's always bullshit that goes on.
And even if when you get to a point where you can understand it and it makes sense to you, and you're like, okay, that was probably a good thing.
Yeah.
It's still hard. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Because then, one of them's like, I don't know. It causes problems, like you're saying. It's just issues through the whole thing.
Yeah, and years after.
Yeah. Which makes you think, like, you really need to be careful of the partner you choose and who you decide to sleep with.
That's fair. That's a good,
Very careful.
lesson. Very good lesson.
Yeah. But, I'd rather be alive with divorced parents than never be born, though. So.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it amazes me how much is influenced as a kid from adults or people you look up to. It's like, wow.
They're sponges.
Okay, that's coming from, this area. Just years and years later, it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Or something that was said, and then you're like, oh, that pisses me off for some reason, and then boom, this is where it's coming from. It's just fucking weird.
Yeah.
I talk to Grace about that all the time.
Well, that's why people are there's like whole things around fixing your childhood trauma.
Oh, sure.
Which I believe you should, but, like, I also believe it is traumatizing to hold on to that trauma. Like, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, like, I have people who've been talking about the same things for 3 years and being like, it's good to heal, but they're not going anywhere because they keep constantly just talking about it.
Kind of defines them. It's part of their
Yeah,
personality,
it's their personality is fixing their childhood trauma, and it's like, you're just in a loop now.
Yeah.
And that is your trauma. You're living it because you can't let it go. Once you, like, can let it go and be like, hey, I'm done with that part. I forgive people or whatever the situation is and change your whole mindset on it. If you keep remembering what happened in the past, you're just living there. You live in the past.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It can be hard to live in the moment sometimes, though.
it's very hard.
Just being completely present, thinking about something, or, oh, fuck, I got to do this, or this happened. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It can be a lot, but hey, life is just trial and error. It's pretty sick.
That's why it's good.
Figure it out.
Just live and laugh. Livin. Living.
It's like
It's from a fucking movie with Matthew McConaughey.
Who's that?
I forgot. You don't know who Matthew McConaughey is?
I heard of the name.
You'd
Alright,
know if
alright,
you've seen
alright.
the picture.
You know
I'll
the
have to
guy
look
on
it
Wolf
up.
of Wall Street?
I've never seen it.
What? It's such a
Speaking
good
of
movie.
Wolf of
Let's
Wall
go
Street,
watch
I
that.
hated that.
You hated the movie?
I hated the movie.
Why?
I kept being told to watch it. Everyone's like, oh, such a good movie, such a good movie. I watched it, and I was like, this is fucking atrocious. The entire message of the movie is just like, go get fucking drugged out your whole life, succeed like crazy, don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks, and you'll end up dying alone. It's like, that's a good movie, isn't it? I hated it.
That is the message.
Yeah, I finished
it
the
sucks.
movie, and I was like, that was fucking stupid. Why would anybody recommend this?
It's not to get the message out of it. It's just it's just entertaining.
I guess it could be, but when I watch a movie, I try to get the subliminal messages as well, and that whole thing was bullshit. It was just like, he goes and leaves his fucking kids, gets them taken away from him, goes against his wife twice, just like, Jesus Christ, this is not the movie you want people to be looking towards as a great movie.
Well, the message is he fucked up his whole life.
Yeah.
Sounds like
And
he
everybody
continues
is
to
like,
fuck up
that's a
his whole
great
life.
movie. I'm like, no, that's not a great movie. That's a movie you just. I mean, I was pissed off when I finished it. It's like, what the fuck? I was so annoyed.
I don't recognize
'Cause
him.
I had a lot of great people recommend it to me, and then I watched it and I was like, what the fuck are all these people thinking? Like, that's not the way, you know?
This is not the way.
It is not the way. That whole movie is sin in the Jordan Peterson regard. They missed the fucking mark. It's just like,
With everything.
Jesus Christ, yeah. I hated it.
Weird, yeah.
So, if you guys want to watch a fucking dumb movie, then watch that movie. It's just
That's
pissed
a
me off.
Very passionate response.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I hated it so bad. It affected me all day after I watched it. Just like thinking about it. It was stupid. There's my 2 cents.
I love that. You don't recognize that guy?
Yeah, no. I would have no clue.
pretty popular.
Don't know.
But all right.
Sounds like a piece of shit, anyways, based off the movie.
He was kind of a piece of shit. It was Leonardo DiCaprio that was the main actor.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. What did you think about the movie? Wait, you've seen it?
No.
You've seen it.
I didn't think about it. I just was like, oh, this is hilarious.
Fucking hated it.
I just thought it was funny just watching him be out, like, you know, I think the car scene was hilarious when he's, like, on Quaaludes and he's trying to run from the cops.
Yeah, that was funny.
He's like,
That was pretty funny.
it's just one of those movies that so much random shit happens and you're just like, what in the fuck? How?
Yeah, if you go into it thinking like, all right, this is going to be a comedy movie like The Hangover or something, then it might be okay.
Yeah.
If you go into it actually wanting to watch a fucking movie, then no.
Oh, yeah. It's
It's
not one
bullshit.
that you pay attention to and try to, like, it's not like, what's a good movie to, really, like, compare it to?
Lord of the Rings.
It's got some good stuff.
That one does have some good stuff in it. But yeah, basically that. It's just entertaining to watch. Not like you want to go follow his path at all.
Yeah, I fucking hated it.
And I've never heard that take on that movie too.
You're
so
welcome.
I kind of enjoy that.
Tell everybody else it's bullshit.
I respect that.
It's not even worth the watch. I was so affected and pissed off the rest of the day.
Dude, it seems like it ruined your life.
It was
might
stupid.
have.
It was retarded.
How long
did.
ago did you watch it?
I watched it a couple weeks ago.
That's an issue.
Yeah,
You're
because
gonna
I've
boycott
had
it.
so many people be like, that's such a great movie, such a great movie. It's like, all right, I feel like I should watch this. Nah, it's bullshit.
Okay, but what about like Avatar? The first Avatar, I still think it was a good movie, but the message was save the trees.
Right,
I thought it was fucking sick.
I
But-
thought it was awesome.
So cool.
but the other message is defend your tribe.
Yeah, but that was the second movie.
No, the first movie he was defending his tribe too.
That's a good
After
point.
he left.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
he kind of like betrayed his tribe, but
Right.
because he saw what they were doing was wrong.
He didn't cheat on his wife and hurt his children.
That's true. He just got legs and had sex with a blue lady.
Yep, exactly. I think that's a big I know that's a big part of what pissed me off is how unfaithful he was to his wives and his kids, and still pursuing these life. I don't know that you'd call them goals, but
Like you can
Ambitions.
still succeed even if you like ruin your family.
yeah, it's just ruining the fuck out of every family he's a part of, and just getting dirty rich, and just like,
But
that
that's
is not the way.
that's the disgusting side of like that's the bad capitalism. It's like stepping on people to get what you want instead of truly following what you love. And because I was like reading, you know, this is like my fourth time finishing Atlas Shrugged, and I keep like
Yeah.
going into it, and I'm like, hey, why do I like this so much? And it's because through that whole thing, they're not like taking away anyone's free will. They're not stepping on people and destroying people's lives
Yeah.
to be rich. They're just doing what they love,
Yeah,
and it's great.
and they're not selling people bullshit. That was the other thing.
Yeah, and it's products that are actually worth it and valuable.
Yeah.
So, but that's the opposite side. Is like he's getting super rich from fucking everyone. Over.
Yeah. And
That's
you
the
know how
bad
many
side.
you know how many people that's going to inspire as a movie?
How much it has inspired.
Exactly. That's why everyone's like, such a great movie. I'm like, I was pissed off about that,
There's
dude.
a rap song about that guy, Jordan Belford. Jordan Belford.
Yeah. Baby, come here.
Hi.
Come.
We still need a camera bad.
Yeah, we do.
You want to say hi? Say hello.
Talk, Luna. Ah.
Baby, say something. You want to say something?
There you go.
She's tapping the mic. She's tapping the mic.
Luna say ah.
Say, Dad.
Ah.
Dad.
Dude, put the headphones on her.
Yeah.
She'd probably like
Baby,
it.
say.
Might be a little loud.
Yeah, it
What
might
do
be.
you think?
All right. She's not talking again. We'll get her to talk on the pod one day.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Speaking of that, have you heard or have you seen the South Park
There she is.
There she is. Now she's talking.
Now she wants dad.
She wants her papa.
You want to hang out?
Oh, there we go.
Want to hang out? You got to talk right here. Got to say hello. Hello.
Luna. Luna. No, no,
You can
no,
hear
no,
heavy
no, no,
breathing.
no, no, no. No, 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 no. It's not working.
Heavy breathing.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah. Sort of. You can do it, baby. Okay.
Oh. Almost got something.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Fun.
Love you. Thank you, sweetheart.
South Park.
So yeah, I just wanted to know how you guys feel. I kind of didn't like the video of it.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Gave me weird feelings, but the little baby on the show that's like swearing all the time and saying like "fuck you" to like everyone and shit. It's his baby. He puts her up to the mic and she's like 2 or 3 or some shit, and he's like, "Hey, say fuck you," and then she says it on the mic, and that's in the show. I'm like, is this legal?
Isn't that the cartoon, South Park?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't even know what you're referring to.
Okay, so there's a baby in it
Okay.
that like swears and is super like foul-mouthed, but it's a real kid that's actually saying everything. So he's teaching his kid like all that. I don't know. It just felt weird to watch. I was like, this feels weird. But
That is weird.
I think it's so fucking funny when little kids swear. It's the best thing.
It is, but not to be necessarily encouraged, right?
Yeah.
Like that would be.
I don't
Still
know.
not as bad as Wolf of Wall Street, though, so there you go.
Yeah.
Now you two have to watch it and tell me your take.
I'm gonna go
All
watch
right,
it
maybe
tonight.
I'll go watch it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
watch it through my eyeballs and
I will.
you'll hate yourself.
Well, I've seen it like 3 times, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. I only had to watch it once.
Never again.
I don't think I will.
Okay, but who the fuck recommended to you that makes you hate it so
I've
much?
had
I
so
recommended
many
it.
people recommend it to me as a good movie. So many people
And how do you feel
that
about
I
those people now?
that I know and respect, and I was fucking betrayed.
Does one of them start with an N?
Who's in?
Nephias.
No,
Oh.
I don't think so. I don't know. There's a lot of people up flight school, a lot of
Okay.
buddies, cousins, whoever, you know, and
Sure.
it's just like, it's fucking ridiculous. Anyway,
Fuck you all, you're going to hell.
I guess that's the whole idea of like what you like consume. Like even like media can be garbage.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You're like feeding yourself and
yeah,
negativity and like useless wastes of your time.
yeah.
They're just like, why the fuck did I watch that?
Now, to be fair, I watched it all the way through the end, so there's something to be said about that.
Commitment.
Yeah, I did. No, honestly, the whole fucking movie, I was sitting there waiting. I was like, all right, I've been told this is an awesome movie. I'm waiting for it to get better. And it didn't.
I'm gonna label this whole
I
thing
fucking hated it.
rant on, about Wolf of Wall Street.
Anyway, you two got to watch it now. Let
Alright.
us know your take.
Perhaps tonight we'll get around to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Sounds like it's a priority.
Don't watch it with your girlfriend.
It's priority one.
That's exactly who I'll watch it with.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Fiance.
Yeah, it's rowdy.
Alright. Probably nothing compared to the boys.
Yeah,
No, not
that's
really.
just violent.
Yeah.
So good.
All right. Well, you guys got anything else?
Sorry.
Nope. Bye.
Fuck Wolf of Wall Street.
Yep.
Anyway, have a good day.
Hated that movie.
Yep. Peace
So many
out.
bad messages. It's not a good movie. Don't recommend it unless you're recommending it as a good life lesson to people. There you go.
We get it. It fucking sucks.
What to not to do.
Yeah, it's everything to not do. There you go.
Well, I dare say that wraps it up.
Okay, we'll see you guys next week.
Peace out.
Go watch some like Spirit or something. Make you
Yeah,
your
I'm
mood
gonna have-
increase.
I haven't watched that movie in weeks, and here I am. You
Yeah.
brought it back up, so here I am.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.